Hey gang, welcome back. In today's video we are going to be setting up the TopFin Rimless aquarium. I've never actually owned a rimless aquarium, so yeah, and this one's supposed to be the whole kit, I believe. 5-gallon glass tank, removable glass lid, bright white LED light fixture with easy touch button. Ooh. TopFin integrated filter, directional flow output, TopFin RFL, large. Oh, just your basic. Almost all the TopFins come with that, so let's open this thing up. We gotta pull out my trusty kniffy. Wasn't even taped. All of that dramaticness for nothing. Let's see if I ever get that thing again. Alright. So we got some cardboard. That's good. That's what I always wanted. We got instructions that are useless because you're not supposed to read them. We got, ooh, that must be the light. Okay, we're all gonna use the knife. Odin, you're drinking too loud, though. This knife was sharp at one point. Oh, that thing looks fancy. Oh, I like that. I like the rimless look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think those are its legs.
Oh.
Yeah, those are just so it's not just sitting straight up on the table. Pull this here tape off. Got our lid. Straight piece of glass. We got some plastic doohinkies. Got a cool little box. Some more plastic doohinkies. Alright. Oh, okay, so this is the built-in filter. We're gonna get some light on it so you guys can see. So the water comes in here. This is your directional flow that you can move around, and then you can see in there, there's your little pump, the little cord. This is your little filter pad. So these you can just buy replacements at like Walmart, PetSmart, anywhere like that. So that's where it sucks the water in. So that's pretty already set up. I wonder, you just pull this out? Yeah. Oh, I bet the lid has a notch in it. Oh, this little piece. Yeah, so it comes out right here like this. And that just snaps back on. So that comes out like that. Alright, and then this little thing adjusts to blow the water back, which that's actually,
Oh.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
So, alright, let's see what this little doohickey is. This is more cords. Sweet. This dog drinks enough water, you'd think he was always stranded in the Sahara Desert for years. So this is pretty cool. Pretty cool little feature. It's split. One for the light, one for the filter. So you only have one plug for it.
That's cool.
At nappy time after dinner.
Odin.
So you plug it in there, pull this off. So these, I'm assuming, have something to do with the light. Hey, what's that over there? That's not even for the light. The light goes like this. So there's a little clip right here. Perfect. These, you see in the cool. I'm not even reading the instructions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just look at the picture and it tells you.
Oh.
These, basically, according to it, they just poke on the glass like that. Yeah, and then it just what's on here. That's actually pretty slinky. Look at that. Get all up in there and look at that thing. We're gonna grab our media, get the cardboard mess cleaned up, throw away the instructions before I read them anymore. And then we're gonna start setting up. We're doing one of the live planted aquariums. Oh, it's been a minute. Not aquascape. Uh-oh. I've lost my touch.
Isn't that what it is?
Maybe. The planted aquariums. But yeah, so we're gonna get that part all set up and ready, and then we will be right back. Alrighty gang, so we got our initial substrate. This is what helps all the plants grow in it. So this, you can see here, it's like almost like a dirt clay, and it's what helps all the plants grow. So you put it in. You gotta put enough in that the plants actually have a root system to grow in. So, I'm also trying out another new substrate that I haven't tried before, so I'm gonna kind of layer it up. So, we got about a half inch to an inch in there, and then is what you do is you come around these edges. Some people don't mind it, some do, but if you don't want to be able to see all your base substrates that help your plants grow in it, you pull it back from the edges. And there's sweet little tools invented for this stuff, but I don't have any of them. So I'm using my fingers. But you can pull it back from the edge all the way around. And then, when you put your top substrate on, you won't be able to see it. So this is the new stuff that I'm trying. It's a planted aquarium substrate, and somewhere, yeah, so it's a bioactive nutrients. So I don't know, it's like I don't know, let's see how it looks, because I've never tried this before. I think this stuff can technically go on as like your top substrate if you want to just leave that in your, like not put a decorative rock on it, but it almost looks like the...
You're gonna eat it.
Yeah, good for me, good for the plants. I brought a card with my knife. This almost looks like the charcoal. Oh! Well, I hope that's good for the plant, or for the tank.
It should be.
Yeah, this is like... It looks like almost like activated carbon. Like it's a very fine stuff. Ew. I don't want to dump all that water in here, so. Now that we're putting it in, should we read the instructions? But I did want to try it and see how it goes. It's like a very fine rock. Oh God, we made a mess. Alright. Oh yeah. I want to fill up that filter. Okay. Now that's all the good juicy stuff that'll help the plants. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with some sand. We figure out our decorations. So I'm gonna put a little bit of sand in here. So in one of my old tanks, when I just did sand and then just added water, it added like this weird little, there was like this layer. So I'm gonna try getting it wet first before I put it in there. I don't know, I may be doing this completely wrong. But I didn't like how it, see like that. Like the sand just don't get wet.
Oh.
And the water just looks weird in there. So I'm gonna try getting the sand. Yeah, see, like it just, like
Repels
doesn't,
it?
yeah, it doesn't accept the water at first. Hydrophobic. Yeah.
I'm glad you thought of that.
It's been a minute. It was what, 2 years ago when I did that tank? Whiplash. Weeplash. Add just a little bit of luminol. What was that? Masters of Disguise? Yes. Good. That was a great movie. I don't know if that's going to help it much, but. Oh, this is going to end horribly. Probably should have put it in dry.
My grandma's gonna watch this.
Sorry, Grandma.
No,
They'll get that in editing.
Thank goodness for editing.
Thank goodness for our editor based in Vietnam.
I'm not in Vietnam.
Oh.
I'm not cool enough to have an editor. Yeah, so not near enough sand. Back to the old mixing pot. I know if I got enough sand now. Odie donated his water bowl to help. Just gotta make sure it don't quite get into that filter if it sucks all that sand up. Alright, so we should definitely rinse these off first. Do you think that's bad for the drain?
maybe.
We should probably not do it in the drain though.
Microwave?
Yes. Well, hold on real quick. I'm gonna go microwave a bowl. I'll be back. I did not do the microwave. Otherwise, the house wouldn't be standing. Just a general rule of thumb. It is a good idea to rinse off. He's eating it. Alright. So just in corners, right? do you
Let's
think?
put the driftwood in first.
You want it like right center? Like this?
Yeah.
Or kind of in the corner?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, just like that.
And then maybe like a couple around it. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna put some back here to help keep the sand from getting slurped up the filter.
It's like a little hammock.
Oh look, it's a little mouse hammock. What side do you want it on? Like maybe up right here?
Yeah.
So we can only do 5 pine cones per gallon. We're gonna get them soaking so they sink faster.
We're in Utah. We know all about soaking.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Then
This is
he's
gonna be
not
really
okay.
hard.
This is very strategic planting
Get out of there!
with chopsticks.
Please.
There have to be so much editing on this video.
No, right?
Sorry, Grandma. Surrounded by heathens. You gotta remove the topsoil and not mix it. You stay there. Alright, that thing will hopefully perk up. It's okay to You're having a rough day.
Had a few too many yellow ones with the boys.
It said it was gonna be home in 5 minutes, and that was 3 hours ago.
Toilet. Plant.
Oh. Okay, this is gonna have to go even there's water. I mean, so far it's starting to look pretty good. Let's check this out. Get an aerial view. Ooh.
I don't know how to get this back on.
Ooh, the glare not good. I'm not playing every one of those.
Not with chopsticks.
Digger all the way down to the substrate. Beautiful. All right, now we're ready for water.
Wait.
What?
I almost kind of wonder if this one would look better in the corner and that one in there, so that it's not just completely taken over the driftwood.
It's not so bushy.
Right? Oh, a lot of it sank.
Yeah, but it like still has like not nearly as bad as mine, but like all those stupid little bubbles, and like look how it's like climbing up the wall. Alrighty gang, we're back. It's the next day. I actually ran out of memory card storage, so I had to hurry and grab another one. But anyways, we got the tank all set up. I think it turned out pretty good. We'll give you guys a good look of it. Okay, let's see if we can get the light just right on it. But it has a little bit of a yellow tint to it, which is oh there, just the focusing. There we go. that's the pine cones and stuff. It's not harmful at all to it, but yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. We're waiting for that log that was supposed to be already sink. We had to put a couple big rocks on it to keep it down. But yeah, we're gonna let it start growing. Let it grow in a bit and see how it looks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new and haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, we have a few more tanks coming up that we're gonna set up, so I'm pretty excited for it. But that's it for today's video.